Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on your different time zones. This is Statistical and your special inside YouTube channel. We are meeting in lesson number 39, in which we are going to analyze simple questions in SPSS. At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to analyze simple questions. You'll be able to export the output, and also you should be able to save the output. So let us look at our questionnaire. So far, we have been able to code the questions and also to enter the response from the respondents. Today, we're going to see how to analyze simple questions such as gender, age, education, and marital status, which are the examples of simple questions. So let us go and get our data where we saved it last time. We save our data here in SPSS data. So here, double click on the sample questions. So in the variable view, you have your question, you have your parameters coded, and then the questions entered, you'll see them in the data view. Before we start the analysis, let us look up here in the address bar. So you have file. If you want to save your data, you can save it from here. Edit your data. You can insert variables to the SPSS. You can go to case, you can go to variable and main options. If you want to view the status bar, the toolbars, you can view them from here. The menu editor, the fonts, and transformation for computation, analysis for analysis. We're going to look at all these one by one, but today we're going to use the analysis here. The analyze, you go to analyze, then you go to descriptive statistic, then frequencies, then you move your simple questions, age, click, and then you control, gender, age, education, and marital status, move them here. So in case you are dealing with quantitative questions or scalar questions, you have a lot to do with this, the mean and the median and etc. But leave this one for the moment. Let us look how we can analyze simple question for the frequencies. Click, then you will get the following results. The first table is telling you about the number of the respondents, 10, and the missing number. So it means that as to the respondent gender, all of them answered. There's no missing questions. For the age, all the 10 indicated their age. The respondent education, all the 10 respondents indicated their educational level. The marital status, all of them, they actually indicated their marital status. The next table here is about the respondent's gender. It's telling us about the gender for the respondents. 5 of them were male. It gives a percentage of 50, whereas the other half is female. It gives a percentage of 50. The total number of the respondents, 10, then the total percentage is 100. The next table is about the respondent's age. 18 to 27, there was one respondent. It gives a percentage of 10. 28 to 37, 3. It gives a percentage of 30. 38 to 47, there were 3. It gives a percentage of 30. More than 48, 4. It gives a percentage of 40. The total percentage is 100, and then the total respondents here, 10. The next table here is about the respondents' educations. Those who did not attend school, there were 3. It gives a percentage of 30. Those who completed primary education, there were 2. It gives a percentage of 20. And those who completed secondary education, 1 person, it gives a percentage of 10. and those who completed university, 1, percentage of 10, and those who did postgraduate education, there were 3. It gives a percentage of 30. And the last table is about the marital status. Those who are married were 3. It gives a percentage of 30. Single were 3, a percentage of 30. Divorce 2, a percentage of 20. Widow 1, a percentage of 10. Widower 1, percentage of 10. Total 10 respondents, and the total percentage is 100. Now, if you want to use any of the table, there are many ways by which you can do that. You can copy the individual table or you can copy them all. Let me just start. Let me copy this one. Right click and then copy. And you can open it in Word, for example. Paste here. This one will you paste the table, or if you want to paste the table data like this, you can paste it also. And also in Excel, you can paste the table, or if you want to paste a flexible table, this one you can use. Here you can move whatever you want to use to wherever you want to take it. Now, the second option is to export everything. You go to File here, you come to Export, and this window will come out. So all means all the output here will be exported. If you want to select the visible, the one that you are seeing only, you can export or you can select. So let us export all. Then you have choice here. You can export your output as PDF, as PowerPoint, text plain, text text UTF-8, and etc. Let us export it as Word document. Click on this, then you browse to where you are saving it. Let us save it in the desktop where we have started all our work. Then I save it in SPSS. So in SPSS, let me give a name. Let me say uh, export test final. Say OK. Now it is there. If you want to see it, it is now here, export test final. It is here. Now you can say you want to open, double click, you can open it. All the output are here now. That's closed. The next thing is that how do we save the output? You remember when we were saving the data, we saved the data as SAV. This is the SPSS data here. Okay, we save the data as SAV. What about the output? How do we save the output? Now you come to File, Saved. We're saving the output as SPV. Then we give a name. We say output final. Because I have another output there, I save it in desktop in SPSS. So the name is output final. Saved. It is already there. Okay. Now, how do we open it? So the output final, if you double click, it will not open. We usually open it in SPSS. Okay. So if you want to open, I will go to our SPSS, or let us just close this SPSS here. We have closed it. Then you open another SPSS. Open SPSS. You come to file. So open. It will give you options. So I want to open output here. Say output. Click. Then you go to where your output is. It is in the desktop. Where the desktop, it is in SPSS. Then the name is output final. Here you say open. Now your output is open again. You see? Therefore, I would like to thank you once more. Please, you subscribe to the YouTube so that whenever new videos are uploaded, you'll be notified. See you in the next video. Thank you.